Funding for Backyard Safari is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future.
Did you know that every set of teeth tells a story? Yep. An animal's teeth tells the story of what it eats. This set of teeth used to belong to a shark. The edges are as sharp as a knife. Set of choppers like this was definitely used for ripping and tearing food. This skull used to belong to a horse. Take a look at its teeth. They're very different than the teeth of meat eaters. The front teeth aren't sharp. They're made for nibbling on grass. And there's lots of broad, flat teeth for chewing and mashing the plants they eat. Teeth are very important tools. And animals have the right teeth for feasting on their favorite foods. But there's one big difference between these animals and me. They're not hungry anymore, and I am.
Backyard Safari!
Come along with me, look at all there is to see on a backyard safari. Backyard safari.
Don't you want to know more? Well, what are you waiting for?
Backyard Safari!
Now's the perfect time. Come on in. The water's fine.
Backyard Safari!
Backyard safari. Backyard safari. Come on, everybody, let's go.
You don't have to look too hard. It's right here in your own backyard.
Backyard safari. Backyard safari.
Backyard Safari!
No matter who you are, everybody enjoys a tasty bite.
All right! If there's any squirrels up in this tree, listen up. I got a pair of pliers. And... oh, your basic nutcracker. And I got a hammer. Now, every one of these tools is guaranteed to crack open a nut. Like that.
Hi, Bud. What are you doing?
Well, after observing how hard squirrels work to break nuts, I thought I'd loan them some of my tools.
Bud, squirrels already have nutcrackers. They're teeth. Yes, squirrels' teeth are sharp and very strong. They're just perfect for opening nuts.
Built-in nutcrackers. I like that concept.
For squirrels, teeth are the perfect tools for opening nuts. See how strong they are?
Yeah. Oh, and look how they use their paws for gripping.
Yeah. See, they turn the nut with their paws as they gnaw on it until it breaks open. Now watch what this squirrel is doing with the nut it finds.
Oh, it looks like the squirrel's burying it.
Yep, and probably saving him for the winter. Now this squirrel is using its nose as a tool to sniff out food.
So the nose knows.
Yup, and squirrels go nuts for nuts.
Okay. so squirrels don't need to borrow any of my tools. But somewhere, out there in this huge park, there's got to be at least one animal that can use one of these. And I'm gonna find it.
Good luck, bud. And I'm gonna find something to eat. What do I feel like? Ice cream? No. Falafel? No. A taco. Chicken or beef? Ugh. Beans? No. Cheese? I may be hungry, but this city girl is a picky eater. But there are some city animals that are not picky eaters. Pigeons. I used to watch them pecking all the time. I thought they were just playing with their food. But there's a reason for all that pecking. Take a look and you'll see what I mean. In some ways, pigeons actually help keep the city clean. Because sometimes people leave food behind. Or they accidentally drop it. But then, it's pigeons to the rescue. These guys are always ready to eat. You see, unlike people, pigeons have beaks. Their beaks are the tools they use to eat. The pigeons use their beaks like pliers to pick up the food on the ground. See? All gone. Oh no, closed? Oh. I know. Maybe Crinkleroot will have something to eat. I can't wait to see what tasty tidbits Crinkleroot has in his refrigerator. Okay, let's see what we have here. Acorns. What's in the jar? Ooh.
Hi, Celia. I see you found my wheatgrass smoothie. Doesn't that look terrific?
Looks good. I'm glad for something to eat. I'm starving.
Well, enjoy.
Maybe I need a straw.
You sure wouldn't need a straw if you had a proboscis.
A proboscis?
Yep. Take a seat and I'll show you. A proboscis is a built-in straw. For butterflies and other insects that drink nectar from flowers, it's the tool they use to get the nectar to their mouth.
The proboscis stretches out pretty far, doesn't it?
Sure does. Tongues can also stretch out pretty far to reach food. This giraffe uses its tongue to reach around branches and strip off leaves.
Looks like it makes a good napkin, too.
One of the stickiest tongues around belongs to the anteater.
Look how he's poking his snout into that termite colony. I wouldn't do that.
Well, you don't have a long tongue with a sticky coating on it.
That white thing shooting into the tunnel is his tongue?
Yeah. It lets the anteater pick off termites that are hanging onto the tunnel walls. He just uses his tongue to snap them up by the mouthful. Now this is the chameleon. Watch carefully. He wants this butterfly for lunch. Let me show you that again, in slow motion. See how its long tongue shoots out to grab the insect?
What an amazing food-catching technique.
Yep. The tip of the chameleon's tongue is sticky and very strong, which helps pull the insect back into its mouth.
So, Crink, if chameleons catch and kill their food, that makes them hunters, right?
Indeed it does. Hunters who are small and fierce. Want to know more about hunters who are big and fierce?
I always want to know more.
Then just step out there.
See ya.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Wow, look at those teeth. A shark. Now that's what I call a big hunter. We're at the New Jersey State Aquarium where lots of other fish and sharks live.
Hi, Celia.
Hi, Mark. And this is Mark Kind. He's a biologist who helps take care of all the fish in the tank.
Yep.
Mark, you're underwater. I can hear you, and you can hear me. How?
Well, I have a microphone right here. It goes right into the mask, and I also have an earpiece, which allows me to hear your voice.
Oh. Wait a minute. I know sharks are hunters, right? Predators?
Yep.
Aren't you afraid they're going to eat you in there?
No, not really. The sharks really go after fish, and they don't really even think about eating something as large as me. They're probably actually scared of me at times.
What kinds of sharks live in this tank?
We have two different types. The first is a brown shark. It has a very large fin on top. The other type is a sand tiger, and that's a sandy brown color. It swims very slow,
Yeah.
and has a lot of teeth hanging out of its mouth.
And I know they use those sharp teeth to eat their dinner, right?
Yep.
Do their teeth ever wear out?
Well, when we feed the sharks, they constantly lose teeth. And they drop out of their mouth,
Really?
and a tooth right behind that tooth replaces it. Let me try and find one right over here in the gravel.
Hey, you found one.
Yeah, it was sitting right there in the gravel.
Wow, that looks very, very sharp.
Yeah, it is. I can feel it right on my thumb.
How do the sharks get their food in this tank?
Would you like to see?
Me?
Come on, let's go.
Okay. We're actually above the shark tank now. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Celia.
I'm so excited. We're gonna feed the sharks now, right?
That's right.
Okay, so where do we begin? What do we do?
Well, fish are right over there if you want to get them for me.
I'm ready. It's on
All right.
there, good.
Now we're going to lower it in and we're going to splash a little bit
Okay, that's to attract the sharks.
because they got a good sense of hearing. All right.
Hey, Mark, why aren't we feeding them live fish?
Well, if we put live fish in there, it may get the sharks used to eating live fish and chasing all the fish in the tank. And that could be kind of dangerous for the fish.
You don't want them to eat their neighbors, huh?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's circling.
Here
Yep,
he comes.
yep.
Oh, we got it.
Look at that! Wow. Wait, what's that? That's a sand tiger shark, right?
Yeah, sand tiger.
Looks like he just swallowed it whole.
Yep, just disappeared. Sand tigers have real long, pointy teeth that are projected towards the back of the throat. They're pointing backwards. So once a fish gets in there, it can't find its way out.
It's
And
in
it
there
just-
for good.
He swallows and gulps, and it's gone.
Wow.
All he does is swallow it whole.
We're gonna splash the water just a little bit, a little.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Almost. Right there. Right now. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Yes!
That was a brown shark.
Hey, check it out. He ripped that fish right in half. Ripped it.
Sure did. You can see the jagged bite of the serrated teeth of the brown shark right there. It's like a steak knife. They can cut right through a piece of fish, and that way they only have to eat a little piece at a time.
Mark, I had a great time. I fed the
Okay.
sharks. Thank you.
Sure.
It was
my
really
pleasure.
exciting. Sharks really do have the right tools to get the food
They
they
sure
need.
do.
Nothing like spooning up a delicious wheatgrass smoothie. Hey, Sass, you drank up Celia's smoothie. Boy, I'd hate to be here when she gets back. Well, don't worry. We still have plenty of food in the fridge. Tell Celia to help herself. I've got to get to the workshop. There's some important people I need to see. Bye, Sass. Hello, Brian.
Hi, Crinkle Root.
What are you doing?
Finishing up some pictures.
Yeah?
Yep.
I hear you have a guessing game that you'd like to play where you act things out.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's about animals and how they eat.
Great. Let's get started. You act them out and I'll guess what they are.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. Let's see. This one is scratching something from the ground. What's he doing?
Eating.
Oh, looks like he might have a nut or a seed. How's he getting it?
He's digging it up and then carrying it with his hands and nibbling it.
Boy, that's a tough one. I give up.
It's a squirrel.
Oh, my gosh. Let's play another. Looks like this animal's swimming. I'd say those are big jaws. What's it doing?
Eating.
What kind of teeth does it have?
Sharp ones.
What's it shaking?
An animal, more like a fish.
Oh, that's a tough one. I give up.
Okay. It's a shark.
My gosh. Let's go again. Looks like a big, heavy animal. I'd say it has something long to reach out and get its food with. What's it eating?
Leaves.
What's that thing it's using to get the leaves with?
This is the trunk, and it picks up leaves like this.
I give up.
Okay. It's an elephant.
Oh, and as fine an elephant as I've ever seen. Well, time to get going.
Bye, Crinkle Root.
See you again.
Okay, see you next time.
Oh, there's another elephant. I'm really sorry we drank all the wheatgrass smoothie, Celia. But all that talk about eating and food...
Oh, it's okay, Crink.
Listen, there's some fantastic celery acorn ice cream in the freezer.
Really, Crink. It's okay. Gotta go.
Where are you going?
To find something to eat while I still have an appetite.
Oh, well.
Predators like the lion who live on land also use their eating tools. Watch how the lioness hunts for her dinner. On the menu tonight, zebra. The lioness needs food not just for herself, but for her cubs too. She watches and waits, hiding in the tall grass. So far, so good. The zebras don't know she's there. She moves silently toward the zebra, crouching close to the ground. She sniffs at the air, sensing the zebra's position. She can smell how close the zebras are. She never takes her eyes off her prey. Once she's close enough, she springs forward with a sudden burst of speed and leaps. She uses her sharp claws and teeth and powerful jaw to take the zebra down. Now she'll have enough food to feed the whole pride of lions.
Did you ever notice how a cow will pass a bowl of fruit for a patch of grass? Well, kids eat pudding while robins don't, and fish eat things that spiders won't. You know, everybody eats in a different way. Any way you eat, that's okay. No matter what it is you want, you can get it at at the Whole World Restaurant. Beavers eat bark with their two front paws. Crabs crack lunch open with their crabby little claws. Sharks' sharp teeth are the perfect tool for snapping up chomp chomp fish by the school. You know everybody eats in a different way. Any way you eat, that's okay. No matter what it is you want, you can get it at the Whole World Restaurant. Well, the squirrels eat nuts 'cause they got the teeth to crack 'em, but they don't eat pancakes 'cause they don't know how to stack 'em. Giraffes eat leaves from the tops of the trees, and kids eat ice cream.
More, Mom, please.
You know everybody eats in a different way. Any way you do it, that's okay. No matter what it is you want, you can get it at the Whole World Restaurant.
All right. Not even one animal needed my tools to help them eat dinner. But I'm absolutely certain there is one animal that would appreciate that I caught its favorite food, and I'm serving it up real special. 500 hand-caught flies from my favorite spider. I mean, everybody loves to be served lunch.
You're a dog. You shouldn't have.
Hey, no, don't take the top off!
Those weren't for me, huh?
No, they were for my favorite spider who lives over there in that tree. I mean, everybody knows that spiders love to eat flies.
I'm sorry, Bud. I'm sorry. I thought it was for me. It's just, I am so hungry.
Well, why didn't you say so? Do with everything, Vic. My cousin.
My hero. Thanks, Bud.
Oh, not at all.
I appreciate it.
Sink your teeth into that.
Did you know that there's a way to invite some of your animal friends to dinner? Well, you can by making a pine cone bird feeder. Now, here's my friend Jalissa to show you how.
I'm making a bird feeder. All you need is a pine cone, which comes from a pine cone tree, and peanut butter, which you get at a supermarket, and some sunflower seeds. It's very simple. You spread some peanut butter on the pine cone. Now, we sprinkle some sunflower seeds on top of the pine cone so the birds can have a wonderful meal. You can hang it anywhere. I'm hanging it on a branch, but don't expect the birds to come right away. It might take a little time for them to find it.
To make your own pine cone bird feeder, all you need is a pine cone, some peanut butter, and some sunflower seeds. Then see how long it takes for the birds to eat it all up. And remember, the best place to learn about nature is right outside your door. Because when you're outside, you're on your own backyard safari. Bye-bye!
Backyard Safari is a production of Lancet Media Entertainment and is produced in association with the American Museum of Natural History. This episode of Backyard Safari is made possible by a major grant from the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future.